This is the Fresh and Funky motherfucking sports show. Yeah, we have been here for a little bit here. Took a little bit hiatus here, you know. But to say the least, yeah, didn't do so well yesterday. 2-5. Yeah, didn't do too well. Yeah, not starting off very well today either. We got some early morning baseball already underway. Yankees won 3-0 over the Tigers. Luis Severino getting the dub skis. Clay Holmes getting the save. There goes from a man. It's complete TV. Cubs in the first game of the doubleheader against the Cardinals. Cubs are up 5-1. Top of the seventh, 2 outs. Albert Pujols up to the dish with runners on first and second base. We have the bottom of the second here. Twins lead the Blue Jays 2-1. Matt Chapman on the dish. Dylan Bundy. Albert Pujols has walked. Bases are now loaded in the top of the seventh here for the St. Louis Cardinals here. You definitely need to get, definitely need to get a win on one of these double hitters here. So now Harrison batters at second. Brendan Donovan is at third. Albert Pujols is on first base. Yeah, the base is loaded. Opportunity for the next batter here. Come up to the plate. And that is Tommy Edmonds here. He's already had the home run. RBI. He's 1 for 3 on the day. So could Tommy Edmonds be the hero here and help my man complete TV make a comeback here today? We're playing in the fantasy baseball league that my man set up, and he's undefeated, and we're playing each other. I currently have a lead on it, but you never know. Leads are never safe in any type of game and situations, fantasy or real. I mean, just ask the Golden State Warriors. But we'll see what Tommy Edmond has in store here. See if he can, because if he hits, that's 4 runs that ties this game here. So would have been nice a long time ago, but needless to say, we have Diamondbacks and Pirates coming up here shortly. We have the Guardians and Orioles, Mariners and Rangers, Red Sox Athletics, White Sox, Tampa Bay Rays, Houston Astros, Kansas City Royals, San Diego Padre Fathers against the Milwaukee Brewers. You got the San Francisco Giants. The Bats woke up yesterday against the Miami Marlins, but I don't know about today. Definitely gonna be a pitcher's duel there with Logan Webb and Pablo Lopez. Nationals and Reds. Battle of the low level bottom feeders. We have the Angels and Phillies. We have Cardinals and Cubs game 2. Braves Rockies and Mets Dodgers. We also have game 3. I say today we do have game 3 here. Yes, game 3 of the Western Finals in the hockey here between the Colorado Avalanche and the Edmonton Oilers. Edmonton Oilers, they're at home now. They come back home. They're trailing 2-0 right now. Outright got beat 8-6. And then basically got blanked 4-0 the last game. So maybe a little bit of home ice, home advantage, maybe help them Need to get at least a victory or two to tie the series back up and be at least competitive to compete for Lord Stanley's Cup. And we have the NBA Finals tomorrow. We got golf going on right now here. We got golf going on right now here. We got the WNBA here. No games today for the WNBA. Tomorrow, games. There'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There'll be 6 games. One game will be on Amazon Prime Video. One will be on Facebook. Amazon Prime Video game will be Washington Mystics, Chicago Sky. The Facebook game will be Los Angeles Sparks and Phoenix Mercury. All right. All right. So that being said, let's get a little bit of scoring update. Well, Cardinals get out of there, get out of the inning without giving up any runs. So the Cardinals basically just couldn't get any runs. They had bases loaded, and Tommy Edman had an opportunity, and now it is bottom of the seventh with the Cubs already leading 5-1, looking to do more damage. With Nico Homer, who's 2 for 2, 2 runs and a stolen base. We got Ortega here, he's 1 for 2, a double RBI and a walk. And Clint Frazier 1 for 3 and a strikeout. We have the bottom of the second here. We have a 2-2 tie ball game between the Twins and the Blue Jays. 2 outs, runners at second and third here. George Springer is up to bat. All right, so we're looking. We gonna back my Buccos today. Yeah, we'll take Pirates there. And then we have the Mariners and Rangers kind of stayed off a little bit here. Mariners. And 9, I don't like that. I just don't like that here. And then you get the Guardians and the Orioles. Um, the runs yesterday, that definitely cashed for us here. Um, today, I don't know. Maybe they could be I'm thinking maybe the over. I'm thinking maybe the over 8 runs here. I mean, I'm hoping not because of the my pitchers. Then we have the Red Sox and the A's. The Red Sox have been pretty hot here, and took the under, and it didn't do us any good. So, um, like I said, the Sox have been they've been pretty hot here. So we'll go with that here. We'll ride on the run line here. And Brew Crew here. The man Aaron Ashby here. Uh, definitely kind of do like that. Um, Pablo. We're gonna take the Marlins. Take the money line there. And over. And um, um, all right. We'll do that here. All right. All right. You got. All right. So we took the Pirates minus the 1.5. The run spread here. Plus 150 here. All right. Then we took the over, team total in the over in the Guardians and Orioles here. Over 8 runs here. A 5 there. All right, and then we're taking the Red Sox here. Minus the 1.5 here. On the run line spread here. That's plus 115. Um, then we're taking the Brew Crew. Taking the Brew Crew here. Brewers. Minus the run, minus the one to win by the 1.5 here. The run line spread here. Believe in me, I'll give you guys some explanations. Just writing it out. Make sure that then we have Marlins money line. And that's minus 110. And then we have the over 7 runs in the Rays and White Sox here. Team total over 7 runs and White Sox and Rays. That is plus 100. That's even money. Then we take Astros money line. That's minus 200, I believe here. Yes, minus 200. And then we took another team up total over 8.5 runs. Cardinals, Cubs, game 2 here. That's minus 110 here. And then we have Rockies plus the run and a half. Run line spread plus 105. And then we have Dodgers plus 110 here. Here's the dollar here. Alright. Alright, so this is my lottery ticket here. This is the lottery ticket here to cash in the lottery here. Alright, so this is the parlay here. Pirates to win by the run and a half spread is plus 150. We also have the over 8 runs in the Guardians and Orioles minus 105. We took the Red Sox to win by a run and a half on the run line spread plus 115. Took the Brewers to win on the run line spread to win by a run and a half on the run line spread plus 160. Marlins money line minus 110. Team total over 7 runs in the White Sox and Rays plus 100. Astros money line minus 200. Team total over 8.5 runs. Cardinals Cubs game 2 minus 110. Rockies to cover the run and a half on the spread plus 105. And then the last but not least bet in the parlay is the Dodgers to win by a run and a half on the run line spread plus 110. So at $1, if we win those 10-leg parlay spread here, all 10 legs cover, we will make over a grand in $283.29. The reason why I took these teams, it's simple. It's simple, really. Pirates, I like this young pitcher pitching. And plus, I think the Pirates lost yesterday. It was a tough game to lose at home. But the Pirates are playing a lot better now. They're getting some of the young prospects up that are pretty good hitters. Diamondbacks, they're good on the road sometimes, but I mean, I'm not sold believer on them. What? New My Sports Show. And I made my picks too right now.
Yeah, that motherfucker Robbie tried to ask me for money. Shit. Fuck yourself.
Whew. All right. And so the next game we have the Guardians and the Orioles. And the why I took the why took the over 8 runs. Um, I just think both teams play. Orioles play pretty well at home, and the Guardians have picked it up as of late. I mean, Bieber, pitched very well yesterday, and they had a solid game yesterday on the road. So I'm hoping again they'll have the bats will be here alive for McKenzie, and then maybe also that Wells gets a couple runs as well here. And why I picked the Red Sox on the run line over the A's is, I mean, they ended up winning yesterday. The Red Sox did. I think it was like 7. It was like 7-2, I believe the final score was. Um, Solid for the A's. He's only one loss in the season, but he pitches well at home, so we'll see. I mean, but again, the Red Sox bats have been pretty hot as of late, so. Kind of stayed away from the Nationals and the Reds. We took the Brewers. Why I like the Brewers on the run line? Just I'm a believer in the Brewers. I think they play well, but I think the Padres, if I'm not mistaken, the Padres ended up winning yesterday. They got the best of you know Corbin Burns, who was a solid the ace for this team here. But I think Aaron Ashby, he's a young lefty who is um, trying to prove himself in this rotation. And I think the bats for the Brewers, didn't get going uh, so much today, and I think I don't know. I think Yelich is not. If I'm not mistaken, Yelich is not playing here. So all right, so we got some games underway right now. Top of the first here, we have Wells taking on Miles Straw. We have a delay here in the Royals and Astros game, and Diamondbacks and Pirates will get underway here soon, along with the Mariners, Rangers, and Red Sox, Athletics, and White Sox and Rays, and Padres and Brewers, and Giants, Marlins, Nationals, and Reds. Yeah. Lots of baseball. Let's update you here. We're the bottom of the eighth here. It is 5-1 still. Cubs leading the Cardinals. Runner on first base, nobody out for Christopher Morale, young prospect for the Cubs. Up against Woodford here. We're in the bottom of the third here. The Blue Jays lead 4-2. So definitely some runs in that game here, and that's where I was kind of leaning. I didn't really take a bet, but I was leaning that way here. All right, top of the first here. So far my first five I had Cardinals minus the half a run. That's plus 125, but that did not cash. I have the Twins plus the half a run, and they're trailing by 2 runs right now. So if they can get that, then they have the Pirates minus the half a run, the under 4.5 runs, the Mariners and Rangers, and then the Guardians under. Or I mean, not Guardians under. Guardians minus the half a run, and then the A's money line. But like I said, that parlay is done because the first bet did not cash. And that's usually how it goes. Usually, if my first bet goes, I'm usually it's pretty decent. But all right, all right, we've got one out here. Contreras here. He's got two strikes. Pabin Smith here. All right, Paul Blackburn here. And then we got the Mariners. Up to bat, Jesse Winker. Still delayed here. One out. Oh, there's one out here. Paul Blackburn got one out here. So, two outs now here. Two outs. Two strikeouts here for Ronnie Contreras here. And that's what I was saying here. This young kid, he's a good young prospect pitcher here for the Pirates. And they definitely need that right now here as far as, they got some hitters, but they definitely need some good pitchers to help, maybe, they, get some pitching, right the pitching a little bit here. We got two outs here. Runner at second base, though, here. We have one out. Runners at the corners for the Cubs here. Ian Happ is up to bat here. We have runner at third at the bottom of the third here. No outs. Alejandro Kirk up to bat here with the runner at third here. A chance to add to the lead here for the Blue Jays here. And two outs here. One strike to Christian Walker's up to bat here. Hap singles here. Scores a run. So we got runners at first and second here. 6-1 Cubs in the bottom of the eighth over the Cardinals. We had two outs now here in Baltimore. Guardians don't have anybody on. Dylan Bundy's got a 3-1 count to Kirk here. So I don't know. Kirk looks like maybe he's going to get a walk here. No outs here. Two outs for Paul Blackburn here. And nobody out yet for. Still delayed here in this Royals and Astros game. So it's obviously a weather delay here. So we're home run, Alejandro Kirk. 2-run shot. Blue Jays now up 6-2 right now, all over the Twins. Yeah, Patrick Wisdom's over 4, 2 strikeouts here. And I'm pretty sure I didn't put Alejandro Kirk in either. Nope. I didn't. What a dumbass I was. But, it is what it is. Still no outs. 6-2 Blue Jays in the bottom of the third. 6-1 Cubs over the Cardinals in the bottom of the eighth. 2 outs. Runner at the corner. We're going to the bottom of the first here. 0-0 by the Diamondbacks and Pirates. Guardians got a run here. 1-0 Guardians here. All right, 1-0 Guardians here. So that's positive signs for our over here. We got Mariners. Got a runner at first. Nobody out. Ty France up to the dish. Bottom of the. We're going to the bottom of the first here in Oakland. 0-0. Still in the top of the first with the White Sox and Rays. 0-0. And the delay. There's still a delay. And the Astros and Royals. Two balls, two strikes, two outs here to Patrick Wisdom here. Runners at second and third. Two outs. Cubs are trying to add on to this lead here, which basically, they're going to come home a winner here. Game one of this double hitter. So Cubs are actually 10-18 at home. 22-30 overall record here. So not too terribly bad considering the team that they have here. And then you got the St. Louis Cardinals. They're 30-22, 14-11 on the road. I mean, obviously the Cardinals are the better team, better record, but the Cubs here today, take care of business. Then we got Brandon Donovan 1-3. We got Juan Yepres here 1-for-3, double, two strikeouts, and you got Harrison Batter 1-for-1. We got one out here. L'Oreal Gurriel Jr. is up to bat here. Zach Davies pitching to Brian Hayes. We got Cedric Mullins, Trey Mancini, and Anthony Santander up to bat for the Orioles in the bottom of the first. Otto's pitching to J.P. Crawford, one out, runner on first. Pavetta's pitching to Tony Kemp. All right, we got two outs here. Drew Rasmussen. They got two outs there. Moncada here. Moncada's up here in the bottom of the. We're going to the bottom of the first now here, where the Rays will be batting here. Kevin Kiermaier, Manuel Margot, and Yandy Diaz here. Padres here. Andy Ashby's got two strikeouts, but there's a runner at second base here. Pablo's got one out here. Thomas struck out here, so there's one out there and a runner on base. So we got a lot of action right now. A lot of baseball action going on right now here. A little bit of play-by-play on a Saturday, Used to, something some of us that, were born before the internet generation where you got to listen to the play-by-play through the radio. And, some guys were actually very good at telling the game and telling the story and giving you the feel of the game. I miss that. That's what John Madden and Pat Summerall and some of these guys, they give you the good feel of the game, You feel like you're there at the game. You feel like you know, they make you feel like you're in the room amongst them. And, nowadays, I don't know, man. Everything's not about the love of the sport and love of the game anymore. It's more of the, I'm making all I can, the money. And I don't hate that, but you know what? End of the day, money can only get you certain things. It can't buy you happiness. It can't buy you friends. It can't buy you love. It can't buy you a better career. It can't buy you out of jail. It can't buy your way out of, can't buy your way to heaven or hell. All right. So, yeah, Roman Wick up the pitching against Brandon Donovan here. He's got 3 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out here. Crab Biggio here. Runners at first and second now here. Cab Biggio, then one out here. He has a double in RBI here. All right, so the end of the first 1-2-3 inning here. The Diamondbacks go to the top of the second here. The Diamondbacks up to bat now here. Got one out for Tristan McKenzie here in a 1-0 ball game. Marco's pitching to Marcus Semien with nobody out. I think Pavetta's got 2 outs here. And And Dylan Cease is pitching to Kevin Kallmeyer. Going to the bottom of the first here, where the Brewers are at 2 outs. Wilmer Flores is up to bat here. We got 1 out. Well, now we got 2 outs here. In the Reds and Nationals game here. Juan Soto flied out to center here. So, a lot of action underway. So we're going to keep it coming as fast and as furious as we can. Oh, he walked him here. Brandon Donovan he walked, so he's a runner on first base. Nobody out here with Juan Yepez. Juan Yepez up to bat. He's 1 for 3 on the day. He has a double and 2 strikeouts. So 1-1 here. Must have given him a home run here to Trey Mancini here. McKenzie here. That's 1-1 Cleveland and Baltimore here. 1-1. That's good for my over in that game that I picked here. Kind of had a feeling. So all the other games here so far that we've been solid here. All right, 2 strikes to Juan Yepez here. He fouled off the second pitch here. 3-0 count here to Cat Biggio. They're gonna load the bases here. There's gonna be definitely a lot of runs here in Toronto and in Minnesota. They're in the bottom of the third already here. Oh, 3-1 count there. We're in the top of the ninth here, so struck him out. 3 strikeouts here. Juan Rivera strikes out here, so that doesn't help me fantasy wise. 2 outs here for 2 outs here for the Mariners here. Top of the second here, 0-0 between the Red Sox and the Athletics. Nobody out. JD Martinez is up to bat here. Bottom of the first, 2 outs. Dylan Cease. And Logan Webb is pitching Jazzy Chisholm here. Nelson Cruz here, so so yeah, this is what we had. Oh shit. It's complete TV. He's live and he's lurking. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm just getting a little bit of play-by-play here on some of these games here. Bases are loaded here for George Springer here. For It's Complete TV's player here. Can he get the big granny slam here? I mean, it would really help him a lot here. I mean, he's 1 for 2 RBI. He's got a stolen base, so he's doing well. And my pitcher, I mean, obviously he's given up a run already, so that's what we're doing here. So we're just watching some baseball here, and we'll get in there and we'll get in that Discord and hang out with the homies. 2-2 to Harrison Bader here. 1 out here. 2-1 here to George Springer. 1 out. 3-2 count to Luplow here and 1 out. We're going to the top of the second here now. Then you got full count here. Mitch Garver here. Got one out here for Paul Blackburn here. We got Dylan Cease here. All right, I'm going to the bottom of the first here. Bottom of the first 0-0. The Padres still delayed in the Royals game 0-0. The Royals, White Sox and Rays 0-0. Red Sox Athletics 0-0. Mariners and Rangers go on the top of the second now. So and then 0-0 Diamondbacks and Pirates. So some pretty low scoring games. Well, the top of the fourth now here. Top of the fourth now here. Twins finally got stopped the bleeding a bit. But yeah, this is what happens on a Saturday here. Some teams are gonna get blitzed, and some teams are not. So yeah, I just wanted to get up on here because I haven't really did it in a while. I wanted to get up and do make my picks and stuff like that. So we came on here and made our picks here. Let's go over them again here. Recap the picks here. My first five, obviously, it did not cash because I had the Cardinals. And obviously the Twins aren't going to cash me. And the Pirates. I had the under 4.5 runs, the Mariners, and I had the Guardians, and I had the A's money line. That was the first five. So that's not going to cash. It was like $96 anyways. So the Big Daddy parlay here we have Pirates on the run line, the over 8 runs in the Guardians and the Royals, the Red Sox on the run line, Brewers on the run line, Marlins on the money line, over 7 runs in the White Sox and Rays, Astros money line, over 8.5 runs in the Cardinals and Cubs. Game 2, the Rockies plus the run and a half on the spread line, and then the Dodgers minus to win by a run and a half on the spread. So that's the big one here. That's the big one. That is the big one. But hopefully we'll cash. But I'm gonna watch some sports here. Catch my man It's Complete TV live and shit, and hang out with some of the homies in the Discord, and just kick it. Enjoy the weekend. I just wanted to get up on here, tell my picks. I did very shitty yesterday, so if I if I can get more than pick two winners today, even though I don't win my parlay, at least if I do that, I'll be better than what I did yesterday, only winning two, which was basically the Guardians run line and it was the over and the Yankees and Tigers. So those are the only two. But until next time, we're out. This peace.